Hey guys, it's Jonathan from the Benzinga onboarding team. Just want to give you a few quick tips and tricks of how to use the Benzinga Pro newsfeed. First of all, you'll see here at the top we have a search bar. Just use that like a Google bar, enter any keyword or search term, and it'll bring up related headlines, or you can type in tickers or company names there. Secondly, you've got the filters bar underneath the search bar. I'm going to go ahead and click on my sources. You'll see that the default setting is Benzinga signals, which are unusual automated activity alerts, and Benzinga wire, which is our curated headline feed. If you want to include things like press releases or SEC filings, you would just check these boxes right here. Underneath sources, you'll also find categories. These are tags associated with different headlines. And so if I only wanted to include a particular catalyst, like let's say some merger and acquisition activity or IPOs and offerings, I just check those boxes so that I only receive those types of headlines. I can also use color coding if I have multiple categories involved. So just for example, I'm clicking on M&A for merger and acquisition. I click and drag this color bar on the right side, and as you can see, it's changing the color of those headlines, and those will populate in my news feed. Next, moving down to sectors. If I want to do some research on just one particular industry or a couple industries, this is where you do that by checking those boxes, and it will only include those companies in your news feed. There are also subsectors if you click on the main sectors. Below sectors, you'll find watch lists, so you can narrow down your news feed so you only receive news on those companies within your watch list. And if you click on these, you can also see the tickers inside of each of your watch lists. I'm going to click done in the bottom right corner. And then here on the main news feed, there's a couple more things you don't want to miss. First of all, if you hover over a ticker, it's going to give you a quick price quote. And then I love this change since published line, where it shows you empirically how much the price has changed since that headline came out and any possible volatility that could have resulted from that news catalyst. Then you've got the price chart beneath that with a blue line here, if you can see it, showing the exact point in time when that headline came out. If I scroll down a little bit here, or here for PT, CT, you'll see this green caret up arrow. That's a sentiment indicator straight from our news desk, indicating whether they think it's probable that that headline would make the price of a stock go up or down. That could be 1, 2, or 3 carets pointing up or down. Lastly, if I click on any ticker within my news feed, it's going to really quick bring up my details tool so that I have all the information I need on one company in one spot, so I can make decisions as quickly as possible. If you want to find out more information, contact us or see one of the webinar videos, and we'll talk soon.